Hello guys, welcome to Tech for Everyone by apiKodes. So what we are going to be talking about in Tech for Everyone is actually the concept. We are going to talk about concepts in computer science, concepts in computer that everyone can actually learn from, not just programming. So we'll be talking from um, software development life cycle, system design, basic computer input, output, printers, a lot of things we're going to be talking about. And if need be, we are going to go into the basic calculation aspects of computer science. And let's see how it goes. Let's get started. For this video, we are going to talk about computer fundamentals. We're going to be looking at the basic meaning of computer, the advantages, the disadvantages, and how best we can use them. So let's dive straight into it. So for the introduction, a computer is an electronic device that takes in raw data as an input from the users, process it under the control of a set of instructions, and produce a result and saves it for future use. Now all this is just English, it's just grammar. Let's break it down. No, now this is it now. A computer takes an input. What is input? When you tell somebody to do something, you get now the instruction you are giving the computer, the thing you are giving the computer. I might tell you, okay, cook jollof rice for me. Now for you to cook jollof rice, you're going to use rice, you're going to use tomato, you're going to use pepper and other ingredients you're going to use. So those ingredients are inputs into the pots. Do you get now? Then you're going to process it with fire, with heat. Fire, you're going to process it, you're going to put them at different times. So those are the set of instructions you're going to be using to process it. Then you're going to produce the hot steaming pot of jollof rice. Yes, garnished with chicken and other protein. So that is the result. Now you might actually have to use a refrigerator to save it for future use. You get now? So imagine you cook like 5 derikas of rice for only one person. You can't finish it at once, so you have to save it for future use. So that's what a computer does. So we can say a calculator is a computer, we can say a human is a computer. We can also say several things. Our basic computer, laptop, our desktop, they are all computers. You get now? So we are going to be looking at that. This topic, we are going to break it down into bits. Now, mind you, this topic was gotten from tutorials points, so I'm going to give acknowledgement to them. For that, they gave a very comprehensive design of the topic, and you can check out their website, tutorialspoint.com, and you can learn more about it. So let's continue. So like I said, it's prepared for beginners. So once you're a beginner, this video is for you. You don't need to have known anything about computer to be able to get this video well. The basic functionalities of computer is taking inputs, store and process it into memory, process the instruction, then you have to generate outputs. Now ability to control these 5 steps is actually what makes you a complete computer. So like a human, you can control how you actually cook the food to make that steaming hot delicious jollof rice. Yes, so that these are the features, the functionalities of a computer. So a computer is able to do all these things in a twinkle of an eye. Yeah. So okay. So let's check out the advantages of a computer. So there are several advantages, and I would like you to write in the comment section below the advantages that you have of a computer. What are the things that you feel a computer have helped you achieve in your various fields? Do you get now? When it comes to speed, computers are very fast. They perform high calculation, high large amount amount of data processing in a very short time. So they have units of speed in microsecond, nanosecond, and even picosecond. So it can perform millions of calculations in very few seconds, something that will take us months, years to perform. Computers can do that. So let's also look at the accuracy. One of the advantages of computers is that they are very accurate. Now, this accuracy depends on your input and your program accuracy. So if you give it a right program to perform with a right input, it's going to give you 100% accurate results. So that's what computers do. So you just have to put a right input and give it a right program to run. So when it comes to storage capacity, this is another thing with computers. Still one advantage that they have very large storage. They can they can save images, text, video, audio. You can save JSON, you can save array, you can save string, you can save different formats, different types of data, and very large amount of data in terabytes or what have you. So this is something that keeps computer ahead of humans. So another thing is the computer cannot be tired. They are very diligent with their work. Yes. So they can keep working without error, and they are not bored. They are not tired. They don't have lack concentration. They're just so diligent that they perform it with so much speed and accuracy. So when you have something to do that requires somebody to get tired, you can use a computer to replace it. You get them. So versatility. Now computer is very versatile, can perform different tasks, different jobs in different fields. That's how it can. And can also perform very complex scientific problems. So if you have a very strong problem to solve, you can actually write a program, then a computer can actually solve that issue very well. You get now. So it's very reliable. Computer is a very reliable machine, so it can do that with easy maintenance. So most computers these days are designed for very good maintenance, so they make it you can maintain the computers very easily. So it's actually their components actually have long lives to get them. So that's when computer when it comes to reliability. So computer is actually very good at automation. Automation is that it can actually do the job without you monitoring it, in the sense that it can keep performing the task automatically. You don't have to put one plus one, then put one plus two, and one plus three. No. Once you write the program, it's going to calculate it and give you a result. You get now based on your inputs and your program accuracy. You get me. So now reduction in paperwork and cost. One of the advantages of computer is that it reduces cost, makes it cheaper for you. Now the initial installation of a computer can be very expensive. Yes, but over time you're going to see that it's actually far better as it reduces the transaction cost. So imagine you have a meeting. Each time you have a meeting in your office, you have to write in paper. And imagine writing in paper for a 3 hours meeting or a 5 hours meeting. You're not even going to get all the information needed to get. Number one, you have AIs, you have computers that are able to record it, print it out in document mode, and then you can actually have a reference copy to it in future. So okay, that's for reduction in paperwork and cost. You get now. So let's go down to disadvantages of computer. One of the major disadvantages of computer is low IQ. Computer just works on garbage in, garbage out. So whatever you put into the computer is what is going to process and give you an output. So it doesn't have any intelligence when it comes to work. So you have to give it an instruction. It cannot make decision on its own. A computer cannot just think about something. Let me use, for example, I send it to the market to get me mango. So you might go to the market and you don't you now remember, oh, I like bush mango, and you can't find bush mango. Then look for German mango, and you can't find German mango. Then look for kerosene mango. You can't find it. Then probably look for maybe say which mango again do we have. So you might look for one other mango and say, okay, let me get this one for him. Do you get now? So but the computer doesn't. Once it goes there, it doesn't see German mango. It's off. So that's it just throws up an error. You get now. Now computers are very dependent on human beings. So you have to be dependent in this case of the inputs and also the program to run. So that's it. Environment, computer environment must be dust free and suitable. So a human can enter an office and say, "Oh, this place is dirty." He picks up his gadgets, his equipment, cleaning equipment, and start cleaning up the place. But a computer doesn't care. It doesn't know. So it just stays there all day, all night. So computers have no feeling or emotion, and they cannot make judgment based on taste, experience, knowledge, unlike humans. A human being might actually make reference to something that happened a few years back and be like, okay, I'm going to give an exception to this judgment. But then a computer will just go straight, oh, this is this, this is this, this is this, and that's how it's going to be. So that's one of the disadvantages of a computer. We are done with the topic for this section of tech for everyone. This is the introduction part. So I give kudos to tutorial points for their comprehensive lecture on computer fundamentals. So we're just going to be explaining it here, and I look forward to your comments on this new section of API codes, tech for everyone. So thank you very much, and God bless. Let me see.